Hello my dear students, I heartily welcome you all in this session, our subject science and class 7th standard. Dear students, in last class we have discussed about nutrition in animals, in that taking way of the food, different ways of taking food. Today we'll move towards digestion in humans. It is really very important topic in this lesson. Yes, dear students, we take in food through the mouth. Yes, of course, we are eating, we are consuming food from the mouth. It is our first step. We next digest and next we utilize it. The unused parts of the food are defected. Yes, have you ever wondered what happens to the food inside the body? So, when we intake the food from our mouth, we'll taste it from our tongue and we'll swallow. It will pass to the food pipe. Yes, so afterwards what will happen? Do you have any ideas about that? Yes, the food passes through the continuous canal. Continuous canal which begins at the buccal cavity and ends at the anus. Wait, I'll show you here. Observe carefully, it's there in your textbook. The food passes through a continuous canal which begins at its buccal cavity. Yes, and ends at the anus. So, food we will consume, we intake from the mouth. So the continue process from this to this, from buccal cavity to anus. Yes, the digestion takes place here. The canal can divide it into various compartments. Here many compartments are there. Which are those? Food passes through canal, buccal cavity and ends at the anus. Canal can be divided into various components. First one, this stepwise you have to remember carefully. The buccal cavity, food pipe or esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine ending in the rectum and the anus. These 6 steps are very important in a digestion of food in humans. Understand? First, it is a continuous process from buccal cavity to anus. So in this here 6 steps are there through which our food passes. Understand? First one, buccal cavity. Yes, food pipe. It is food pipe or a esophagus. Next, stomach. Next, small intestine. Large intestine. Ends at the anus. Here again some other parts are there. It is liver, gall, bladder, here pancreas, rectum, anus. These are the parts of our body, inside the body, which the digestion takes place. These parts together form the alimentary canal or a digestive tract. It is called as digestive tract. The food components gradually get digested as food travels through the various compartments from here to here, here to here, here to here. It go on digested from these steps, travel through these various compartments. The inner walls of the stomach and the small intestine and the various glands associated with the canal such as salivary glands. The liver and the pancreas secrete digestive juices. Salivary glands, saliva means the gel which secretes. So you remember turmeric or a lemon. So in your mouth there is a gel type secretion will be there inside, downside of your tongue. You just there is one gel type secretion will be there, no? So that is called saliva, and the glands which secretes the saliva is called salivary glands. So these glands produces pancreas and these glands produces digestive juice. The digestive juice convert complex substance into simpler ones. Which are the big parts are there in our food items. Whatever we will have, we will chew from teeth. Yes, from our teeth. Afterwards, when it will passes through the food pipe or esophagus, here some glands, as I told in mouth, there are salivary glands. So these glands, they will again soften the food and it easily passes through the esophagus. Again, it is convert that digestive juices, convert that food into simpler substances. The digestive tract and associated glands together constitute the digestive system. Understand? So whenever we are chewing the food, we have to chew properly, and from that juices, whatever salivary glands they will produce, that juice converts the food into it makes smoothen, so easily we can swallow from esophagus. Yes, so almost all elders, your teachers, everybody, they will suggest you food we have to chew properly. Otherwise, if if we will eat, the food will stuck, the salivary juices will not make it can't make it possible to smoothen the food. That's why we have to chew the food properly and we have to eat slowly. So it constitute a digestive system. Now let's move. What happens the food in different parts of the digestive tract? What happens when it will move from one part to another part? As I have shown 6 parts. So how it go on digestive? Let's see. In that first step, the mouth and buccal cavity. Food is taken into the body through the mouth. Yes, the process of taking food into the body is called ingestion. It is called ingestion. The process of taking food, we are eating food, it is called ingestion. We chew the food with the teeth and break it down mechanically into smaller pieces. Yes, we will have, if we are having fruit, so it will our teeth will break down those pieces of food in a smaller pieces, mechanically into smaller pieces. Each tooth is rooted in a separate sockets. Here I'll show you. This is the arrangement of teeth which are there in our mouth. Yes, mechanically the food will cut or break in a smaller pieces from the teeth. Each tooth is rooted separately in a separate sockets. Our teeth vary appearance and perform different functions according they are given in a different names. Here these are incisors. 4. These are called as canines. 2 canines. These 2 and these 2. 4. These 4 teeth are called as premolar, and these 4 are called as molar. Molar, premolar, canine, incisor. Page number 13. There is activity. Wash your hands, look into the mirror and count your teeth. Use your index finger to feel the teeth. How many kinds of teeth could you find? Take a piece of an apple or a bread and eat it. Which teeth do you use for biting and cutting, and which one for pursing and tearing? Also find the one that are used for chewing and grinding. Record your observations here. This is homework for you. Yes, and also this is very important diagram that you have to practice. 2 times you have to draw in your homework notebook as well as classwork and complete this table. This is homework for you. Thank you.